Hello, my name is Jennifer, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video blog about having the willpower to change a fixed mindset. According to Carol Dweck, author of Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, she said sometimes we don't want to change ourselves very much. We just want to be able to drop those extra pounds and keep them off. We simply want things to be easy. We don't want to have it be too complicated or take too much time or effort. But according to Dweck, this type of viewpoint is from a fixed mind perspective. Well, I have to agree. When we are trying to make these types of changes in our life, we have at one point or another said, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Even this simple statement we have said several times throughout life could be considered a fixed mindset. How many times have you started a diet or exercise program to lose those extra 10 pounds? Or tried to stop smoking, but you have this little voice in the back of your head that says, quitting is easy, I've done it 100 times. Learning to have willpower to change your mindset could be as simple as the words you express, or learn how to clean out the mind so the brain can have more space to learn with a clear, positive perspective. You ask, what do you mean by the words you express? Well, words can trick your mind into a positive or negative reaction or outlook. For example, when you look at the statement, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, you have basically painted yourself into a long, dark space and have made your goals out of reach. You're chasing the light. This space is dark. You're constantly tripping and get discouraged. And being surrounded by darkness can dampen one's inspiration and bring out your fears. You have now what I consider tunnel vision. Now change this mindset. Change the wording. I have found the light switch and have turned the light on inside my tunnel. I can now see what is tripping me up. I now have a 360 view of life. Now you can face those fears, see your inspiration, and start cleaning out the obstacles in the way of your goals. By using the right words, you will continue to grow. When I taught yoga, I would have students come to me and ask, how do I lose those extra 10 pounds? And I look at them and say, yoga's not about the exercise. It's about the mental, that's the mind over matter, basically. You're learning to realign the mind, the body, and the spirit, and to maintain that balance. To lose the 10 pounds off that waist of yours, you must lose it in your mind first. You must strengthen your mind, lose the unwanted weight of life's challenges, then your body will follow. It's also learning to love and believe in yourself. Again, mind over matter. It starts here, here, and here. Line. Surround yourself with positive words from quotes or questions that provoke a positive growth mindset. I have a picture that I hung by my bedroom door so that every day it reminds me how to balance with all the stuff that comes at me on a daily basis. Single mom, work, school, his school, everything. It can get confusing. My wires get crossed. It's overwhelming. So simple quotes like this powerful one simply helps me learn to step back and just realize that, yeah, I do have the power to balance. And balance does not occur in the absence of hardship. Its deep peace is attained when you learn to calm your mind in the midst of adversity. Dweck had a great idea in her book about questions that you could put on your bathroom mirror so that every day presents you with ways to grow. The questions she recommended were, what are the opportunities for learning and growth today? For myself, or for the opportunities around the people around you? When, where, and how will you embark on this plan? She also goes on to state, as you encounter the inevitable obstacles and setbacks, form a new plan. Ask yourself the questions again. It's simply okay to just stop, drop and roll, basically how I always learn. But it's simply just take a step back. If for some reason you keep getting tripped up, then it's time to reevaluate your plan. It's okay. You can do that. It's just the mind over matter and have the strength to stay on task. Life can throw so many things at us on a daily basis, our minds can get overwhelmed. It's those wires crossing. It's sometimes the garbage needs to get purged, and your mind can then and your brain can think clearly. We can always use reminders of how we can keep our willpower strong, but we really need those positives. And Dweck states, change can be tough, but I've never heard anyone say it wasn't worth it. I would definitely agree with this statement. Change is downright tough and at times struggles, a big time struggle. As I reflect on the different mindsets and how this book made me realize how simple changes have been. Basically, when I've read this book, and I, after 26 years, decided to come back to college. I couldn't believe, my whole life I've been basically saying, oh, I can't go back to school, I never liked school because school's tough. I'm terrible at testing, I'm terrible at this, I can get my homework done, but I can't do this, I can't do that. And I even caught myself doing it in psychology. I mean, I know it's 20 questions in 20 minutes and thinking, oh my God, I'm nervous, but if I just took the time to get rid of that fixed mindset, get rid of it, the negative talk, the bad words, and change it around to positive words. I can do this. I am not too old to go back to school. It's not too late to get my psychology degree. It's not too late to follow my passion. Getting rid of the voices in my head that constantly put me in that fixed frame of, how am I going to do this? What am I going to do? No, it's, okay, I'm going to accomplish this, and I am going to make this happen, and this is how I'm going to do it. And if for some reason I get tripped up, then I'm going to reevaluate, and I'm going to start all over again, and I'm going to keep at it. But it's just a matter of putting those questions on the mirror and following them and answering them and paying attention to those goals. Because the mind is a powerful tool, and you are in full control of it. Mind over matter. Thank you.